Hello, and welcome to another episode of Movie Spoiler Alerts. Today we're talking about the 1968 horror film, Rosemary's Baby, so let's get started. The film opens in 1965 with actor Guy and his wife, Rosemary Woodhouse, moving into an apartment in New York. The building has a dark history, including both cannibalism and murder, but they move in regardless. Rosemary meets Terry, a recovering drug addict who was taken in by Minnie and Roman Cassavet. She shows off a necklace that the Cassavets gave her that has a very strong smell, later to be called tannis root. A few nights later, however, Guy and Rosemary come home to find that Terry has thrown herself from the window of the Cassavets' 7th floor apartment. Rosemary and Guy quickly become friends with the Cassavets, with Minnie giving Rosemary the same necklace that she gave Terry. Guy lands a big role in a play after the original actor inexplicably goes blind. Eventually, Rosemary and Guy decide to have a baby. The night they plan to conceive, Minnie brings some individual cups of chocolate mousse. Rosemary complains of an undertaste and later passes out. She then has a dreamlike visions of being raped by some demon, while Guy, the Cassavets, and other members of the apartment building look on, all naked. The following morning, she wakes with scratches on her body. Guy explains that he had sex with her while she was unconscious because he didn't want to miss the opportunity for her to conceive. Rosemary finds out that she is pregnant and meets with a Dr. Hill that was recommended by a friend, but the Cassavets insist that she must see their friend Dr. Abraham Saperstein, who wants Minnie to make Rosemary a daily health drink. Rosemary suffers serious abdominal pains during her pregnancy, loses weight, and has odd cravings for raw meat. Her friend Hutch sees her appearance and hears of her being fed tannis root, which leads him to do some research. Before he can tell Rosemary of his findings, he inexplicably goes into a coma. Rosemary says she wants to see Dr. Hill because of how bad the pain is, and she doesn't feel that Dr. Saperstein is helping, which leads to a fight with Guy. Then all of a sudden the pain completely stops, and she feels the baby move for the first time. Several months later, Hutch dies, but he was able to direct a friend to give Rosemary a book on witchcraft, and Rosemary figures out that Roman Cassavet is an anagram for Stephen Marcato, the son of a former resident who was known to be a Satanist. Rosemary believes that the Cassavets and Dr. Saperstein are part of a satanic coven, and that they want to use her baby for something sinister, and that her husband is cooperating in exchange for advancements in his acting career. She shares the findings with Dr. Hill, who assumes she is delusional and calls Dr. Saperstein and Guy. They tell her that if she cooperates, neither her nor the baby will be harmed. She tries to flee but is restrained by coven members and is sedated as she goes into labor. As she wakes, she is told that the baby died, but she refuses to believe it. Rosemary discovers a secret door leading to the Cassavets' apartment, hearing baby cries coming from there. She finds the coven meeting, surrounding her newborn son. Roman Cassavet explains to Rosemary that Guy is not the true father, but the child is actually the son of the devil. Guy tries to comfort her, and she spits in his face. As the film ends, Rosemary goes to the cradle and gently rocks her baby, with a small smile on her face. So that was the spoilers for Rosemary's Baby. If you have another film you'd like to see us spoil, please let us know in the comments below. Check out Movie Spoiler Alerts on Instagram, and remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.